Since the last time we've met, Panasonic has released the new Lumix GX85 and we are going to put it through its paces with a special guest today. Hi, I'm Sean and we are at IMM's Garden Plaza and I have brought along the new Panasonic Lumix GX85 and this camera once again proves that you don't need a big camera to help you capture amazing shots. Compared to the GX8, this camera is more compact but it does not compromise on features and picture quality. Okay, with me here today I have Pei Yu.
Hi.
So Pei Yu, you brought someone along with you today?
Yes, that's my husband and my daughter Charlotte.
So Pei Yu, are you the type of person that captures a lot of photos on a regular basis?
Oh yes, definitely. Ever since the two kids were born, we actually take a lot of them to keep track of their yearly growing up days.
So you take all these pictures with your phone?
Most of the time, yes. Actually back then we also invested in a semi-pro camera, but it's actually very bulky and we got tired of bringing it up.
Okay, so are these pictures you're liking?
To a certain extent, but however some of the shots that we took, especially like when the kids are running or during a night mode scene, the pictures actually got off focus or actually blurred.
Okay, maybe I can solve your problem. I have two of the latest Lumix GX85 cameras that will be able to help you take better images.
Okay, sure.
Just like Pei Yu mentioned, many phones these days are capable of taking good photos, but it is not suited to take photos in certain conditions. Compared to the phone, the GX85 has a much larger sensor that is able to give you shallow depth of field and better image quality.
Sean, I don't know why some of my pictures that I took actually focus on the wrong thing. This is also the same problem I had with my other cameras as well.
So actually you need to use the post-focus feature in the GX85 which will be able to help you salvage these images. By enabling this post-focus feature, you'll be able to record all focus in every depth of the image and then later on go back and reselect the focus that you want and then save it as an image.
Whoa, why aren't all cameras like that?
This camera still has some tricks up its sleeve, but before I show them to you, I propose a challenge.
Okay, but I know you'll sure win, right?
Okay, so the challenge is, you see that water bucket over there?
Yes?
Yep, our aim is to capture the water just before it reaches your kid. So the loser will have to stand under the water bucket and that means getting wet. Don't worry, we all have 3 tries each.
Okay.
Of course I'll be using a 4K pre-burst.
Why you can? I cannot.
So I guess I win.
That's why something you're not telling me, right?
But first you need to take a picture with your kid underneath the bucket.
Okay.
Okay, now I can tell you more about the 4K burst functions in the new GX85.
Maybe you should have told me earlier, right?
Well, it's never too late to start. Actually, there's more. We still have 2 other 4K burst functions available in this camera. So one of them is this 4K burst start and stop. So you press the shutter button once to start recording a series of images and then press the shutter button again to stop. For what I used just now, there's also the 4K pre-burst mode which allows me to capture 30 frames before and after I press the shutter button in case you're not quick enough to press the shutter button to capture the action.
Oh, I see. You know what am I thinking? It's now my turn to shoot under water bucket.
So at the end of the day, you're not limited to having all your images on the camera. With the GX85, you can actually transfer all your images to your smartphone via Wi-Fi and share the images to your favorite social sites. So Pei Yu, are you happy with your shots?
Oh yes, I love how the photos turn out to be. I like the bird background and also the 4K burst function. It would have been nice to know about it before I got wet, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm glad that this camera worked for you, and I hope that you'll do the same for everyone watching this video. We hope you have enjoyed this episode of Lumix Tips and Tricks today. Be sure to check out the all-new Panasonic Lumix GX85 at your nearest Panasonic dealer today.
Panasonic.